Some of you have shopping lists as vision boards, and so we are going to change that. We're going to use neuroscience to help create our vision board so that we can actually achieve the goals that we set for ourselves by using psychology, neuroscience, and not just putting something on a vision board and hoping that we're going to manifest it, because that doesn't work unless we do the work. A lot of manifestation principles are also grounded in neuroscience. So I'm going to break it down of how we're going to create our vision board this year so that we're actually going to achieve these goals. I know there are so many of these videos on the internet at the moment, and if you stumble across this one, thank you so much for watching. I am Stacey. I have a master's in health psychology and I have studied 5 years of neuroscience and psychology. So I'm bringing those practices into manifestation, energetics, universe, so that we're actually going to achieve our goals this year, and it's not just going to be pretty pictures on a board. I had a vision of doing this YouTube episode. Considering it's my first one, I had a vision of having makeup on, looking great, being in the house and having an amazing intro. And I've left things so late because I have a perfectionism mindset that just didn't happen. So I said, you know what? Stop waiting for perfection and just do the bloody thing, because if you're anything like me, you are a type A, everything has to be perfect, you plan everything to a T, and that gives you a false sense of progress where you actually don't end up doing the thing, but you've spent hours planning. So here I am, fresh from a CrossFit class, in my car. I'm currently sitting at Officeworks, and we are going, and I'm doing this right now because if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to miss the boat of doing it for end of 2025. So I'm showing up imperfectly, and I'm giving you permission to do the same, especially when we start creating our vision boards and you start to become the person that you want to be in 2026. If you wait for perfection, if you spend all of your time procrastinating and planning and making it be perfect, you're never going to get to where you want to be. The first aspect of neuroscience that we're going to bring into our vision boards this year is we're going to, yes, think about the goal that you want to achieve, but it's not buy a Range Rover, buy a car, earn $100,000 a month, whatever that is. We're going to break that down into the lifestyle that you want to be living. Because your brain isn't wired to chase your goals. Your brain is rewired to repeat states. It likes what is safe, what it's comfortable, and what it knows. And your current reality, where you currently are, the amount of money that you have, the relationship that you're in, your car that you drive, where you live, that is all safe to your brain. So it is going to fight against you to keep you where you currently are, regardless of how big your goals are. So instead of just looking at the goal that you want to achieve, we're going to break it down into the lifestyle that you want to build, the lifestyle that you want to live, and daily actions that you can do in order to get there. This is going to create identity-based goals, rather than I want to be an entrepreneur or I want to drive a Range Rover or a Porsche. Who do you want to be in 2026? What do you want your lifestyle to look like? And then we're going to create a vision board that has lifestyle aesthetic, lifestyle actions that you're going to have every single day that is going to eventually get you to the Porsche, the entrepreneur, whatever the end goal is. The thing is, let's say you want to be healthier, you want to lose weight, you want to get stronger, you want to love your body, but you currently don't exercise at all, you eat like shit, you don't cook at home, you have binges. That goal is so far away from where you currently are that your brain doesn't register that that is possible for you yet. It creates resistance for you if your goal is 100 steps away. So instead of looking at the end goal, let's take it back a few steps and think about what kind of lifestyle you want to be living in order to get that goal. And the most important thing here is, if you are someone who hates exercising and you hate cooking, having a goal of cooking, of losing the weight or living that lifestyle is not going to stick because you hate the process that it takes to get there. So your goals need to align with what you enjoy doing and who you actually want to be. You are someone who wants to lose all of this weight, but you hate doing the things to get there. You either need to change the goal, let go of that goal because you hate the steps that it's going to take, or you need to find a way that you can achieve it in a way that you enjoy. So it might not be going to the gym 6 days a week. It might be starting dancing, or it might be learning to cook a new meal every single month. What do you enjoy? What lifestyle do you want to be living in order to get that goal? The second way we're going to get neuroscience is your brain doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. So you've probably heard about things like manifestation, just think it to believe it and it will come to you, and visualization. And there's a lot of science behind that. They do work. But how we're going to bring that into our vision board is we're going to use AI to change the images of the lifestyle factors that you create, and we're going to make them you. So what I've done is I've got an image of certain women doing certain actions and living the life that I want, but I've put into AI to make it me doing those actions. In the past, I've had vision boards where it is other people doing the things that I want to do. And there's always been this kind of distance between the things that I want and me having it. And I've never seen myself having it. It's always been other people have that. That's great for other people, and I see other people do it, but never myself. And so there's always been a bit of resistance, or just this wall where I'm like, yeah, that is something for other people. So this year I have used AI to change the images that I get to make it me doing the things, because your brain doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. And if I see something repeated enough times, so this vision board of me driving a Porsche, of me launching the brand, of me creating the content and posting the content, my brain's going to believe that that is me doing it, and my actions are going to follow suit, because that is the identity that I already have. That now creates a bridge between the life that we want to be living, that we see other people living, and now you see a vision of yourself living it. Third aspect, how we're going to use neuroscience to build your vision board and create the tasks that you're going to do every day to make this reality. And I don't mean this to be in a negative way, but you're going to think of, what can I do on my worst days? So now we've got the lifestyle that we want to lead. We've got ourselves with the image, doing the lifestyle, having the actions, having the goal at the end. Now we need to break that down into, what actions do I need to do daily, weekly, monthly in order to build that lifestyle and get those goals. But you need to think about, what can you do on your worst day? Because what we tend to do is we do a whole rebrand, and that rebrand is great, but it is so far away from who we currently are that the distance to get to where we want to be is so far that it feels impossible, especially on your worst day. Now, if it is a bad day, what is something that you can still do that is going to help you achieve your goals? If you want to post more content and you have a goal, I'm going to post 3 pieces of content every single day, and you have a bad day and you can't post that content, you are going to identify as someone who doesn't follow through on your goals, you're not consistent, and therefore you're going to miss another day and another day and another day, and then suddenly it's been a month, 2 months, and you haven't posted at all. And if this resonates with you, that I have seen other people be in, there's this all or nothing mindset where if I can't do it all, I'm gonna do nothing. If I can't post 3, I'm not even gonna post 1. So we need to define your worst day behavior. If your goal is to lose weight or be healthier, you might have a worst day behavior of literally 15-minute walk. Most people, regardless of what is going on in their lives, can walk for 15 minutes a day. These are minimum criteria. If you do more, great. But at the start, we want to be defining what you can do on your worst day, the minimal viable product, so that you can build momentum and you can become the person who follows through on what you say you're going to do. It installs self-trust, which is so much more than discipline. This builds my identity as someone who posts content, as someone who goes for the walk, as someone who follows through on what I say I'm going to do, regardless of how I feel, regardless of whether I want to or not, and regardless of what I'm going to do in my life. If you do all of these things and you build the lifestyle that you want to lead in order to get you to your vision board goal, if you break that down into what can I do any even on my worst day, if you create your images to look like you and your brain starts to believe that you've already done those things, by the end of 2026, you are going to surprise yourself at how much you can achieve within a year. And this is going to be a fucking amazing year.